EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them in defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Give to Corum on the zone read. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll change things up. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Murray. That's complete to Palmer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Murray changing the play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Murray now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
They run once more with Corum. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. But you look at this defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Running left, Corum. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the Rams at 2-6 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
We're scoreless after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's the gain of 6.
In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
On the handoff, Corum. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Corum. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Up the middle, here's Corum. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They got to see if they can stop the score.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good to make it 14-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Corum is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Point after try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And now here's another interception.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cardinals nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Shotgun now from Murray.
That's complete to McBride. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
On 3rd down, Kenny. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They're going for it. It's Murray.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
To throw, it's Murray.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now an audible here into something else. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
It's fourth down.
And his kick here is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10.
Here's Murray.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play fake. Murray. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
And they'll let Kupp run on the end around. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Juwan Johnson
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And not willing to risk a return.
from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Henry on the option. This is ahead for about 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Henry on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Chased out to his right. Complete Derrick Henry. And have him gain about a handful there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. All right. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to run with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, report! Report! No.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Ravens in possession. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. He put some juice on it. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go! Ready?
Caught by his back. He's got a gain of 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go!
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Go!
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Check go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready?
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. We send a man in motion. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready? Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Hut.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of throws as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
From the 46. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in, and that linebacker said, not on my watch.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
Yo. Shut up.
He has it. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
A give left side to Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Ready, break.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Got his target. It's Granson. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Chop alert. Ready.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. This one taken in by Granson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Just 1 quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Let's go now.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Hey.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hurt.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
Panther Street. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go. Shot. Street. 70 Lions. Check. Street.
That play clock running low, and Shane Steichen signals for a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Bronco 80.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Here we go.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down.
Go, champ. Go.
Here he is to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Ready.
To throw. Hauled in by Downs. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the set.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hurt. Right.
Looking to throw it. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. We'll see what the Colts do facing a huge 2-point conversion attempt.
Check mash. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Change it. Report.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Tight end going in motion here. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One final shot here. And this This one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.